You know, one of these days, I'm gonna get settings right first time. One day we can dream. Ooh, nice. I got the YouTube comment. Did I get a Twitch comment? So I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube. And I should have been doing it to Facebook, and I'm really annoyed that I'm not, and it's not worked. Because I got all of my links right, and I put it in groups and stuff. Oh well, next time. Let's do this, you can see my colours. I think I haven't had these guys. Hello, dog. No more poppy points. Good to know the chat's coming through. Boop. But I can do it on Streamlabs. So it says. It also says I should be able to multi-stream to Facebook, but not that I'm annoyed or anything. Okay. Oh yeah, I've not sorted that yet. I don't know what. Why would I have it in there? I don't know. I don't know what it does. Poppy, you weirdo. What are you doing? Oh, I haven't fed her. By the way, we'll get there to more chat do alerts. Ah. Well, I get alerts popping up on the screen, I believe. Don't I? Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay. So I think the last thing I was doing yesterday was the tongue, and I said, right, I need to stop doing the tongue. Because I needed fresh eyes to do the tongue. Also, if you are watching me on Facebook, I can't actually see if you're commenting or anything, because annoyingly it didn't pull through. Okay. Try and get the tooth done. Hello, Pop. What do you want? I know. I'm not paying any attention to you again. I know. Also, this is the first time I've had my hair down I might tie it up in a minute. It's already doing my head in. And again, if you're watching on Facebook and you're commenting, I'm not replying because I couldn't get settings to work. Yet. I will not be beaten. I'm probably gonna have to... Oh, hang on. How about I do this? You can actually see what I'm doing now. There we go. Isn't that better? Yeah, no, guys, I can't be doing this. Oh. Hey Ray, how's it going? We're playing you tomorrow, aren't we? Painting turned out nice yesterday. Either way. Good. You're always so busy on Twitch now. You've always got loads of people. Thank you. Bit bigger than the usual cats I do. Yeah, my numbers have gone down on Twitch. Like, I'm getting about 20 on each video. And considering that used to be up to like, I don't know, average, the lowest I would normally get was about 30. And then it just seems to have like declined a bit. I mean, that could be down to any number of things, I guess. But yeah, there are some really, really quiet nights, and then some are really busy. Ugh, there's a hair. Get off particularly. I just saw this photo and I thought it would be quite cool to do. Maybe trying to do some more animals with unusual expressions. I want to say yes, we did, but I can't remember what happened in it. I feel like I was disappointed, but I can't quite remember what it was. Haha! I think I've missed out a couple of his teeth as well. Very well. So I am trying to do this one a little bit looser as well. That's my caveat whenever I say I messed up. It doesn't matter that I messed up. What's that on? Have you got movie night tonight as well? That's usually your Thursdays, isn't it? Did you like the Oh, is it? I haven't heard of it. Did you like the Fear finale? You did. I won't say names because I'm sure there might be someone who hasn't seen it. But we're absolutely gutted about who they killed off. Oh, that's it. So I was quite annoyed by the coincidence of who June bumped into. I just thought that was a bit like, it's a big country. How could that have happened? I just thought that was such a ridiculous coincidence, you know. Oh, I keep getting my head in the way. It's just what I do, I'm afraid. Just gonna have to accept me for who I am. I really like it though. It's I think it's better than Walking Dead now. You know, my black watercolour isn't very thick, like very dense in colour, and I'm wondering whether people use ink to do that. Yeah, he was. I still can't believe they did it. Is it? Is that with the kid? Do you think the kid's going to be a grown-up? Oh, that's what the last one was, wasn't it? It was the, oh, I don't know, I can't remember what it was. At least June's back now. I thought that was a bit of a weird thing. I don't know why she left. Oh, and Dwight and What's-Her-Face have gone. Literally through that entire series, Michael was like, oh, why don't they just kill her? She's a very... What? Oh, I don't like her. Oh, do you talk about June? I think we're talking about June. Yeah. I want to know if they're actually coming back into the Walking Dead series. That's what Michael thinks is going to happen. They're going to turn up. Because can you imagine her? I can't remember the girl, Dwight's wife, Sherry, if she goes into the main Walking Dead. Because obviously you've got her and then you've got Maggie, who absolutely hate Negan. So it would kind of make sense. Girl power and all that. Hey Joe. I never get channel notices. What? Do you not? Is that my fault? Have I done... I've probably not got a setting done somewhere. Mind you, I don't always get notifications for everybody. Wait, what did I pick that colour for? I swear I go on autopilot sometimes and I just pick colours and I have no idea what I'm about to do with them. They're fine, but if there's more than 3 stream notifications, it stops showing. Oh! Oh, right. Twitch, eh? If you notice, Joe, you've not got poppy points anymore. I've decided to come off of affiliate for Twitch. I'm still on Twitch, but I'm just not an affiliate anymore. So I'm now streaming to YouTube as well, so I'm dual streaming to YouTube. And I should have been doing it to Facebook, but the settings weren't working, so I need to work that out somehow. When Michael's not streaming, because I accidentally did it yesterday while Michael was streaming. I made his stream lag, he wasn't very happy. Did you get any feedback from Twitch? Not really. They just they make it really hard to leave. Like, you have to Google it, and the answer is not on the Twitch website of how to leave, which I think is really funny. But you literally just use a contact email and say, I'm on out of my affiliate contract. But it came out pretty quickly. I think because I hadn't got over the threshold, the $100 threshold, they didn't have to bother paying me anything. So I think it was like just a quick, push the button and she's gone. But I don't know what happens with people who are subscribed, because I know I had at least 5 subscriptions. So I don't know if they just get refunded, because once they emailed me saying, okay, you've now been taken off, have you got any questions? And I asked, what about the people that have refunded? Because I thought they would have replied and said, you need to wait until your subscriptions have finished. But they've not got back to me. But I can still see my emotes. Are they still on now? Yeah. There you go, still got my my emotes there. Oh, that's cool, which actually come through into Streamlabs. That's handy. It's good to know. No, they don't give you it. If you leave before you reach the $100 threshold, you don't get anything. So there was just over $50 in my account, but I wouldn't have got to 100 for months. And that's months of time that I could have been building YouTube and Facebook. So it really put it into perspective for me, because when you think about how much, if you charge someone for a commission, which, let's say for argument's sake, is my base, like for a normal A4 is 45 quid, and and they'll take me a few hours to do, whereas for $50 on Twitch, how many hours have I been streaming exclusively to them? Like, what? It's kind of like, it doesn't make sense for me at the moment to do that. It might do one day. I can always go back to it, because every time I log into Twitch now, it's like, you can be affiliate. I'm like, no thanks. But it's so much easier for me now, because it automatically goes to my YouTube. It's all the titles and everything match. I don't have to bother uploading anything to anywhere else, because obviously I work full time, so I don't have loads of time in the world to be doing admin like that. So it's actually quite handy. I think if I was doing it, full time, it might be a bit different. No, exactly. But I think if you're doing it full time, I think it would make sense. But even then, you look at some of the top artists. I can't actually remember the numbers, but it equated to about £300 to £400 a month on subscriptions. And that's obviously only if you retain that amount of subscriptions. And if you're doing that full time exclusively, which means you can't put that content anywhere else. The live content, that is, because you can put it after 24 hours, can't you? Yeah, commission work and donations is better. It's good though, you know, I really like Twitch. Like, it's got some really good aspects to it, like the whole emotes thing, and there is a good community on Twitch, which is why I'm still on it. I'm not going to leave. I'm just not doing affiliate, that's all. I'm going to give dual streaming a go first. Or triple streaming, or quadruple, or maybe try out some of the other platforms as well, like Mike was saying earlier about DLive, giving that a go. Just seeing what works and what doesn't, you know? Yeah, the community is amazing. That's the only thing I'm slightly gutted about, is I can't raid anymore. Yeah, it's okay. It's going through a bit of a weird time, like I've mentioned before, like the whole contract thing, which is no secret because it's on the news. But it's okay. I've been doing quite a bit of editing at the moment, video editing, which is handy. Because, you know, I can transfer that skill to other areas, which is nice. So I've been doing a lot of, and they actually, funnily enough, they did a live stream Tuesday night. They did a live stream, the first ever one that Clark's done, like a live shopping event. So we had an Instagram influencer talking away, and then whenever they mention a certain product, like a little link pops up with a shoe that she was talking about, and people can click it. So I was on with that, but ironically I couldn't watch it because I was also live streaming. They were like, "Oh, Hannah, it was great. Did you see it?" I was like, "No, I was live streaming myself." But I've been doing the edits for that, like putting them on Instagram. A little bit in After Effects and stuff, so that's been fun. Do you put all your live streams onto YouTube after? Yeah. That's the only thing, isn't it? Like YouTube, it takes a very long, like, it takes a long time to get anywhere on YouTube, doesn't it? So I am trying to keep this one, it's quite loose still. I'm convinced I need to be getting, Ray, have you used ink before? Like black ink? Build a community, I think that's the key. Yeah. And it is a different kind of space because it's more about like how-to videos, like whether someone's actually going to sit and watch like a 3-hour live stream, pre-recorded live stream. So it's, you know, try and make content that's not just live stream, I guess. Is that yeah to using ink? Is it like I'm having trouble with the black watercolor because it's not as like intense as I want it to be, and I'm assuming black ink would be a lot more intense. I've been wondering about that, but it sounds like a lot of work because you have to give patrons more things, don't you, if they sign up for like different levels. And I don't quite know what I would do. You need 75% original content and 25% live on YouTube. Oh god, I don't have time for that. Although you'll probably have a go at me now and say, well, make time. Michael's very good at pushing me and motivating me. Yeah, prints and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's one I've been thinking about doing, but I kind of feel like that's one I would do if I was full-time doing it. It's a rustle of a crisp packet. I use black ink pens or intense blocks. You can buy them individually, so it might be worth buying black. Oh, ink, you've told me about that before, haven't you? Maybe I need to do that then. Do they get reactivated by water once they're on? Or can I use it while I'm watercolouring at the same time? You can use both, but ink tint is permanent, so you can't light it like a watercolour. Oh, okay. So I'd need to... So if I was doing this tiger, for instance, I would probably need to do the orange first and leave the black until last, right? Or use it at exactly the same time before it dries. Interesting. Pink tense blocks. What's Poppy doing? What are you up to? Poppy's very distraught at the moment because there are no Poppy points, because I'm obviously not affiliate. I don't have Poppy points anymore. So there's no more redeem, give Poppy a treat, is there? Come on. Let's get rid of these horrible beef ones. Oh, she's so good. She sits automatically. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, come here. She just ate the whole thing. Oh, she's not stupid. She's not stupid. No. Go on. Hairy monster. Oh, you lick my fingers. Gross. Yeah, you burp. Ridiculous animal. See ya. Hey Brie, how's it going? She's such a little bugger. You can't have these. No. What? All good here, lovely. Yeah, all good. Apart from the dog trying to hijack my stream again. Can't help it. She's so much more interesting than me. Hey, have you done any more streaming, Brie? And how did you find it? Not yet. I get back home Saturday, so probably will then. Ooh. I couldn't believe that I missed your first stream. Because I think I went into one of Ray's and he was like, oh, did you see that Bree streamed? And I was like, no. I was so annoyed that I missed it. Because I then, funnily enough, realised awkwardly that I wasn't following you yet. And I was like, oh, for God's sake, Hannah. I would have been first in there. Like, Bree! Yeah, I know. I did watch it. You get paintings done so quickly, you do. You're speedy. So I think this tiger is annoyed because I have missed out quite a few teeth. Got a new computer. Ooh. Awesome. Yeah, I've got the Streamlabs now. But I did switch to the normal OBS for a bit. It's not as user friendly, but still it gets the job done. These markings on. Often hair going on my. Try and get a bit more on them. I need this. Oh, some lovely breeze coming through. It's cooled down a little bit now. So I've opened all my windows back up again. It's so nice. lovely breeze coming through. I would use Streamlabs is pretty good. If you find it a little bit overwhelming, Streamlabs is the best one. It's the one I started with as well, and I didn't know anything about it. Dog. Hello. You knock my brush arm, I'm going to chuck you out the window. What? Dog! What are you doing? Why are you... Get your bum off my desk. You your horrible little... That's it, just lay down. Don't take that. Oh, gosh. She's lucky. She's so cute. Are you laying down now? Oh, I don't have my cushion, so it's not as comfy as it usually is. Yeah, I know, sorry. I don't talk to my dog like a person. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I need to look for some of this intense stuff. This is just not cutting the mustard. Probably should have done this bit last. Using black effectively, I think, is something I need to work on as well. Why are you licking my knee? Enjoy your film night. Thanks for popping by. Bye, Ray, Ray, and Ray. Can you hear the dog in the background? She's doing her weird pig noises. Yeah, no worries. You lurk away. Thank you for choosing to lurk on my channel. Oh, this mouse is tricky. He's actually got, you guys can't see, let me show you. So he's actually got, like there, he's got a bit taken out of his tongue, but I don't like that bit. So I'm not going to paint it. Let's get in there. So even though this is going on like super duper black, it's not going to dry like this. I'm going to have to treat myself to some ink. Teeth are always quite tricky, I find. I don't think I'm that good at doing teeth. I think it's easy to try and like get caught up in the detail of them, and I think when you overwork them, they start looking a bit weird. I do now, yeah. Although I did the yearly things, it works out a little bit cheaper. You get quite a lot with it. You get a you get all the overlays and stuff. I personally don't use those. I've got my own ones. But ultimately, it lets me multi-stream. I think up to 5 places. I think, and you get lots of little apps that you can add on for free. Oh, and they've got this thing called Willow, which, you know, Linktree, where you can have, like, in your Instagram, you can have a little Linktree link. You click it and then it shows you all the different links, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, your website, whatever different links you want. It gives you one of those. It's called Willow instead, which is now on my Instagram, because Linktree you have to pay for, I think. So that's handy. But before, I didn't pay for it. So obviously I was only streaming to Twitch. So this is my brother came in right when you started talking. I couldn't hear you. Yeah, so I pay for it now. It was free before. So when I was just streaming to Twitch, it was free. Now I pay for it because you get like lots of different things. You get like apps. You get a little link tree thing. So you know the little link that you get in your Instagram, and you click it, and then it will bring up like lots of different links that you can send people to. They've got their version of Linktree, which is handy. So I've got that. And then it obviously lets me multi-stream. So I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube. I was supposed to be streaming to Facebook as well, but the settings didn't save, or they didn't work. I no idea how to do it. But I'll get there because I think Facebook could be quite a good place for me to go. I do have a little one of the apps that I've got that I can have because I pay for it is called Lower Thirds, and it will add below my here. I was going to put it to replace my little Instagram link right now, like a little animation of all the different social media. So like a little Instagram icon will come up. And all that. I'm debating on it because I do want a theme and such. You don't have to pay for Streamlabs though to do that. I'm pretty sure you don't have to pay for it. You can probably just buy a theme yourself and install it. I don't know how to do that, but I'm sure there'll be tutorials. It means you don't have to pay because it works out at like nearly $15 a month or something. It's quite expensive, I thought. And if you're only doing it for a theme, then you may as well buy a theme and put it in, because you can go onto like Etsy or Fiverr or whatever and buy something for that same amount. Maybe cheaper. Yeah, I would. Be worth having a look into anyway. I can't believe how long this mouth is taking me to do. Is that what you're trying to sort right now? All your themes and Streamlabs settings and stuff. Oh, that's going to dry funny. That was a mistake. Whee! Thank you. Also, good to know that my alerts work. Hey, that was Rosie. Hello, Rosie. Rosie, you're on Twitch. Awesome. You need to get Patch on Twitch. Patch cam. Thanks! I spent forever doing his mouth. I'm getting bored, so I'm doing this bit now. It's so funny when people I know, like in the real world, come in. I need to watch you. Oh, honoured Rosie. Never been on Twitch before or heard of it until I saw you on it. So I've downloaded the app and signed up, especially so I can watch you doing your stuff. Oh, thanks. It's so good. You don't like. It's not just game, because I didn't know it was a thing until a couple of weeks before I started streaming. I didn't know this. You could do this. I didn't know. I knew Twitch existed, but I just thought it was for gamers. So I didn't know you could stream art. I had no clue. But there's loads of things. Like, people just literally stream their pets. Hence, patch cam. Although you got to try and keep him still. I'm going to guess that might be quite hard. Rosie's got a really cute. Yeah, I try and do it with Poppy, but keeping her still is really, really hard. Let me find the link. I'm going to post it. Boop. There we go. If any of you watching would like to follow a really cute spaniel cross collie, do it. He's very cute. Oh, it's mine. What are you doing? Being annoying, yes. Aren't you? Yes. She launched herself at my face earlier. Not aggressively, like to lick my face. Pop! I tell you what, the only way to get her attention. Here she is. Look, say hi to Rosie. Okay, I'll put them here. And it'll be easier for you to say hi to Rosie. You want a bacon sizzler? Yeah? You want a bacon sizzler? So, just so you, because you've not been on Twitch before, as you live stream and people are watching you, the longer they stay on, they'll like accrue points, and you can call them whatever you want. So like, some people call them, I don't know, my stream points or whatever, or biscuits, or I don't know, whatever. It's just a point accrual system, and then people can redeem certain things with points. And I had Poppy points, and if people got to 1,000 points, they get to redeem their 1,000 points, and they get to give her a treat. Annoyingly, I can't do that now because I was I've come off the affiliate program, but I'm working on a way to do it again because I think she's very confused that she's not getting loads of treats. Normally when I've sat here, she kind of associates it with her getting loads of treats, but it's not happening now because I don't have Poppy points anymore. Do I? No. I'm going to keep this bit down here quite loose because I don't want too much attention down here. This all sounds very clever. Well, that's you to bring back pocket points. I will stop talking and let you paint, sorry. No, this is what it's all about. All this live streaming malarkey. You know, did you see that on the Clark's Instagram they did a live stream on Tuesday? The next day I had to do like some social posts for it, and they were like, oh, did you see it? And I went, no, sorry, I was live streaming myself. I have my own adoring fans. All two of them. One of them's my mum. Haha. It's pretty good. Just some cool Instagram lady talking about our shoes. Oh, I just remembered that I've got cheesecake in the fridge. Oh, I'm gonna have some cheesecake as my after stream reward. My post stream treat. Raspberry. I was in a meeting the other day with everyone, and they were talking about like Instagram and like cultural moments, and everyone was like, oh, do you remember seeing that like banana taped to a wall and like, Poppy, oi, no. 2 seconds. Off you get. Sorry, sometimes she jumps onto the windowsill. I've got the blinds down so she can't really get on it, but she just managed to get on it and wedge the blind, but I've got the windows wide opened. Little horror. I'm just putting some base colour down right now. Oh, I need to get rid of that line. I haven't quite got the optimal camera position yet. Yes, no flying out the window. Oh, could you imagine? She's a very adventurous little thing. She managed to escape the front garden a couple of weeks ago. She's still quite small, so she can, if she concentrates and focuses, she can get out of the fence, the front gate, because the bars are just wide enough for her to get through. And I saw her run out and I was like, no! So I dropped everything and ran after her, because I'm kind of on the, I don't know if you know the road I'm on, I'm not going to say obviously, but I'm kind of on a main road, but it's not too bad. But I ran after her, shouting and screaming, and then my boyfriend, hello, and then my boyfriend ran after me with a bag of treats. What are you doing? Talking about you. Talking about you, not to you. What are you doing? She did get on the road, so I ran out after her, legging it like, Poppy, Poppy, come back. Come on, come back. She looked so happy running down the road. Like her little ears were like flopping, just like this happy little sausage running down the road. Like, she was like, little devil. Oi, don't knock that off. You're not quite as small as you once were. Oh, I know, they're very pointy, aren't they? She'll sit on my lap sometimes. But she's very curious, like, she's quite, where am I going? That way. She's quite clingy. So she wants to know what you're doing at all times. I don't really know the best technique to do this, so I'm just kind of making it up as I go. What are you crying? Oh, she's seen her now. She's now seen her reflection. I'm laughing, you just can't hear me. She's just, I don't think she's actually that bright. She knows some tricks. But she always looks at her reflection and whines. It's like, it's you, stupid animal. She's found a toy now. She's happy. Patch is the exact same. Also likes to sit on my lap. He looks amazing. The technique is working as he looks very fluffy. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm kind of. This is why I started doing this really, because it kind of forces me, because I've got a schedule to stick to. It forces me to keep painting, and I want to get better. But I want to try and get I want to try and get animals. So usually I'll get things like this, which are like straight on traditional looking portraits. But I kind of want to get animals when they're looking a bit funny, whether that's like eating an ice cream or like upside down with the tongue out, like, you know. Hence I like to do the one of Patch where he's got his tongue poking out. And I've got one of Poppy with her tongue poking out as well, which I did as a digital one. But yeah, I think it would be nice to do ones like that. I think it's nice. It really gets across personalities, I think. Yeah, exactly. I just think it's a bit different as well, because I think a lot of don't you dare, boy. I think now, what time is it? Cool. I'm just gonna start putting more, just like another layer of black, because it's not strong enough. But I think I'm gonna treat myself and buy some ink, I think. Ink, I think. Yeah. Oh, she spotted she spotted the tiniest spider on the ceiling. She's a flycatcher. I don't know if Patch is the same. Like, you know, like on the internet there are the really, really funny pictures of dogs that have obviously bitten a bee and they're huge. There will be a picture of Poppy doing that at some point. guaranteed. She almost caught a bee today. Could have killed her. But she's so quick. Yeah. I swear it must be like, do dogs have terrible twos? She's so cute though. Something terrible happened yesterday. He found a baby bird. I don't know what I would have done in that situation. I assume the baby bird is no longer with us. That's what Poppy does. If she gets hold of something, she's normally pretty good. If you see her going towards something to get, like earlier, I got a new bin, woo, and it had like a plastic bit, and she was about to go for that plastic bit, and I was like, nah. And she'll leave it, but the minute she gets it and it's in her mouth, that's it. She'll run away, she'll hide, anything to keep hold of whatever she's got. Apparently at about 8 to 9 months they hit the teenage years. Oh, well that makes sense, because she's 9 months. Haha. Push the boundaries and pretend they don't know anything. So you're just pretending to be an idiot. As I say that, she just slipped on something. Oh dear. Oh, see, it's like really, really pale. I need some ink. That's official. That's done it for me now. I need to get some ink. Payday tomorrow. You didn't eat it, but something else came and ate it. The circle of life. Loosen that bit up down there. Oh, what do you want now? Wagging her little tail. She's like, nothing. Just watching ya. He was hunting for it when he came back into the garden, but it was gone. Oh, also Patch Link gets the game. If he steals something he shows he shouldn't have. He knows he shouldn't have, and then runs around like a lunatic whilst... Yes! It's exactly the same. I tried to a different tactic where rather than running after her, I would just ignore her. But you could... So she would like take it and then run off, realise that you aren't chasing her, and then she would come back and like get right up to you with it in her mouth and taunt you into chasing after her. Honestly. Must be something in the Somerset water. I'm not too happy with his nose, but I think it looks okay. A glamorous assistant. Thank you, dear. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh yeah, that works. Try and get some of these scrunch lines in. Not too many. I think it's pretty obvious what he's doing anyway, but I still want to put a little bit of definition in there. They really are. Keep us on our toes, don't they? That's tasty. I'm celebrating Friday early. In more black layers. It's been quite fun doing this one because this is a lot, the style is a lot looser than I would normally do. So I'd normally go into a lot more finer detail. I'm trying to get better at not doing that. Because even when if you're doing a pet portrait, obviously people like it to look exactly like their pet, but sometimes like exactly like the photo. But you know when you see like hyper real stuff and it looks exactly like the photo, yes, it's an amazing skill, but you may as well just have the photo. So it's nice that it looks like a painting. I don't know how effective this is going to be. Oh, not having one. Oh, I've just gone through wet paint, haven't I? Oh, rookie mistake. It's okay, it's all about learning. Test and learning, right, Rosie? You're still in? Good. This is what people watch for a lot of the time. It was really nice when I first started doing it, because it was you can't really notice it so much. Oh, you kind of can, I guess. Now I've got my light there. What was I saying? Oh, so when I started in the winter time, because it was so dark when I did it in the evenings, I've got fairy lights up, which you can't actually see now. Oh, my battery's run out. Oh yeah, my batteries are running out. So I'd have like nice fairy lights, and I had a little I've got my little bottle with some fairy lights in it, although I can't quite see it. Lighting is tricky to get right. So I like having things like candles, so sometimes I'd have a candle on, or like my little tea light thing up here. So it was quite chilled out and relaxing. Oh, you can? Cool. I think it just might be my my rubbish little preview. But yeah, a lot of people watch it to be relaxed, because it's just nice watching someone do it. I go on, and there's a guy I watch called, in fact, if you want to see a couple more, if you go and visit Ray Fine Arts, he was Ray Art. There we go. He's from Scotland, so he's got a really lovely voice, and he's a really nice guy as well. He's one of my friends that I've made on here. But his streams are always so relaxing, because he's got like nice soothing music, and he's got a lovely soothing tones to his voice. And then the other one I'd recommend. How do I get hold of this? Nope. She's called Fiona. Bear with. And she streams in the mornings, so I often have her on in the background while I'm working. There we go. Oh, I might get a bit of sound interference. Quick. There we go. Oh, I've done that wrong, haven't I? There we go. So if you go and follow her as well. RaiseTheBomb.com. Oh, hey, Jen! Hang on. Hi, Jen. Has that worked? Has it done the little shout out thing? Yeah, it has. Yeah, those are like the most relaxing ones, I think. There's like loads of different ones. Everyone's got. I was lip reading you. Cheers. Thank you. There's such a nice little community on here of people. But yeah, the Fiona one is really good for working because it's right in the morning and it's very relaxing, and she does like amazing oriental art. It's incredible stuff that she does. She's like trained with like I want to say Chinese masters because someone else told me that, but I don't know if that's the correct way of saying it. She's very, very good. And she's always got like amazing stories to tell as well. She's very, very knowledgeable. So I think I've got loving your facial expressions. I've missed them. Yeah, I do quite a lot on here. Oh, yeah. Do I want to do this? Yes. I didn't know if I wanted to add this much detail, but I kind of feel like I want to. everywhere, just like little bits. I'm trying to improve my watercolours because I'm pretty sure I literally just mentioned this like half an hour ago, but like I want to stop doing so much detail. I think I need to add like another layer of shadow down there. So I think it's almost done, but I usually like spend a little bit of time at the end, like 5-10 minutes or so, just staring at it until something annoys me, and then I'll change it. I'm still not happy with his tongue. Might need a few more layers. He's actually got some crazy texture on his tongue. If I zoom in. See that? How mental is that? What am I supposed to do with that? Maybe it's not red enough. That's why I'm struggling with it. Colours I got. On the camera, it looks a bit mental, but I promise it doesn't look like that in real life. Yes, this is making me much happier. I need to warm it up a bit. Feeling that look better? It's flat. I love learning stuff. I'm kind of getting to a point now where I can start looking at things. Like before, it was literally like closing my eyes and going, and then not knowing how it was going to turn out. But I'm getting a bit better now at recognising what's going to work and what isn't, and figuring out what problems are and why I don't like something. But I haven't had one in a while where I haven't known what it was, and that's a good one. Just practice, innit? Practice and repetition. There was a really good Instagram post that made the rounds. That was it was some artist that was incredible, and he had a painting, funny enough, of a tiger in a river that he did when he first started, and then a picture of one that he did 10 years later, or 20, I don't know, a significant amount of time later, and he put them side by side, and he was like, it looks like my natural born talent was just practice. And it's totally true. There we go. Put another layer. Now the tongue looks a bit better. I think it's making the teeth look a little bit washed out, so they just need a little bit of shadow. them pop a bit more.
Okay.
I think I probably could go into more detail, but I don't think I'm gonna. Oh no, I don't need to do this in pen anymore. Look at that. You see that? All the chew marks. Guess who? So, this tiger already has a home. I sent those of you that know, my boyfriend's daughter. It's her grandma. She's very kind lady. She's always on Instagram. She always likes my posts and follows and comments. Like, she's really active. And she saw this one and was like, "Oh my god, I love this!" And she went, "It's so beautiful. It would it's definitely my style. It would match my cushions or something in my living room." And I was like, "Okay, you can have this one then." I had an inquiry yesterday about a English bulldog. He's going to be taking some more photos today, and I was going to get back to him, but that'd be quite cool if he wants to go ahead. Not done a British bulldog yet, so that would be cool. Oops. Boop. There we go. Thanks, Rosie. So this took 2 streams. So this was 4 hours. I haven't done one yet that's taken me over 4 hours. I'm going to try and do patch in this kind of style where it's a bit looser, but because normally I'll make sure the eyes are like super crisp and then I start being a bit looser everywhere else. So that's what I'm going to try and do on the patch one, because I think that would work with the type of fur he's got. Got the mount. Yeah, I'll show you what it would look like with a mount. So we'll look something like that. Oh, he's a bit big. He's a bit of a big un, but that's okay. It's amazing in 4 hours. Thanks. I quite like doing that one, that was fun. Let me know when you're going to paint him, as I definitely try and watch. Nice. To be honest, it'll probably be next week. Unless the bulldog guy comes back to me. Yeah, I've got a couple. I've got the one of Patch I'd like to do, and then I can't because my phone's up there. Oh, actually, I like to do it at the end. So now I've got a really now I've got a really cool app on my phone. I can actually just use my phone as the camera. So there we go. There's all the detail. Oh, he's a bit jumpy. That doesn't matter. Yeah, so I kind of missed out a few teeth. But it's alright, you don't really notice it, do you? Maybe he had a fight. Fight with another tiger, maybe. And then this is how I paint look. So that's my little iPad there. And I've got my little desk, got my paints. And my paints over here, look. And then the dog, you might not be able to see it. Oh yeah, you will. The dog sits up there. I do it twice a week. I do it on Tuesday evenings and Thursday evenings. Has he been brushing his teeth? No, he has not been brushing his teeth. He's got too much antelope in his teeth. Wait, that's lions. What do tigers eat? What do tigers eat? In the jungle? Monkeys? It's cute. I'm getting at some point, the electrician's not got back to me. I'm having a little shed conversion out the back, like a little brick outbuilding place. Yeah, I'm getting that done. I don't know, it depends when the electrician gets back to me. It's clear, so I've got everything out of it. Wait. Yes. Yes, I've got everything out of it. I'm just waiting now. I think, praise me, I think when the sun comes out, I think they tend to get quite busy, don't they? Oh, I shouldn't use that one today. Yeah, it's been like that now since that photo. It's just been empty now. Yeah, so that'll be exciting when that gets done. Yeah, so I think I will be. I know this is a little colour chart of them. They're really nice. So I went from, to give you a bit of a journey. I started off with these. This is like a bog standard set of watercolours. This is like a starter. This is like, there was one that was one less than this. I think it had one row less. But I bought the one up. I think this was like 20 quid or something. So this was the starter. But then I saw this girl called Patsy Peach, who's really big on Twitch. Oh yeah, there usually is a bit of a delay. Although not on Twitch, interestingly. So that's interesting. I wonder if I'm probably getting them quicker on this because I'm using a different oh, it's saying it's unstable as well. Keyframe interval too high. Oh, there's a setting somewhere that's not right. Oh, I'll sort it out. But yeah, so I went from that little watercolour set to this. And I've even got like little iridescent ones. These three are like little sparkly ones. Oh, it's so fun to do them. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call it a night now. I'm going to go and finish my beer and have a bowl of cheesecake. Oh. So I will be back on Tuesday, possibly painting Patch, Rosie's dog. Hopefully I'll be live streaming to Facebook as well. So I'm sorry if you've tuned in to watch me on Facebook and I've not been on. But yeah, so next week I will do it. How much is the big fancy one? I think it cost me 50 quid. Plan. I know, right? Yeah, it's like £50. I got it and then my boyfriend's daughter looked at it because she kept seeing me painting, so she was like, I want some paint. So she saved up and she bought like a little kid set of paints. And then I had my one delivered at exactly the same time. And she was like, oh, I was like, get off. Don't touch it. So yeah, she still looks at it every now and then and she's like, oh, I'm like, get off. I don't really. I do. She's very good. Yeah, so I will be back on Thursday. So thanks very much for joining. No, back on Tuesday, sorry. Back on Tuesday. And I'll be painting a dog, I think. And I'll see you next week. Thanks, Rosie. It's been nice chatting with you. I'm sure I'll chat to you next week. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys another time. Thanks for watching.